Ooh, just hit record. Now let me drop the intro song.
Party people. Cheesy. Unique.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Oh, that shit knocked.
Yo.
Oh, what's up?
Yo.
Episode 31.
Yo.
It's Unique and Cheese. It's Unique and Cheese.
Let's start the show.
It's Unique and Cheese. It's Unique and Cheese.
Let's start the show.
Ha! Say it.
That was cool, right?
I think that's fun to do. Greetings, Mr. Cheese.
Good morning.
Let me set some music up for us. I like
Set
having
some
music
music.
playing in the background
Set
as we
music.
get this episode number 31 of the Unique and Cheese Show. For those that don't
Set
know,
it up.
each and every weekend we do a review of the previous week of things that's goings on all over the world in the world of entertainment and news and our lives and all kinds of shit. So it's like a weekend review.
A weekend review.
I want to find some. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, let's do this one right here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Skip that one. I want to hear that one. Here we go. Ah. That's too slow. I don't like that shit. Give me some more tempo. That's kind of slow, too. I don't want that
like
shit.
that.
It's too slow, though.
That's banging.
How that's
Oh.
banging?
That sounds like something.
Yeah. It feel like
Teddy
we got to
Pendergrass.
talk like this and shit, though, if we do like this right
Close
here.
the door.
I don't want to talk like this right here. I need something. Give me something better. What else they got?
That's banging.
I'm not saying it's not banging. I'm just saying it ain't for this right now. It's too much. It's all cloudy and shit outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
You want to take your socks off?
a little bit. I'm gonna keep my socks on though. Let's see here. Damn, man, all this shit is
Do
fucking.
you sleep with socks on?
Sometimes, yeah,
You do?
yeah. Like especially if
I
it's a
gotta
little
have my
chilly.
socks off.
Really?
Unless it's really cold, like during the winter. Then,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
If it's a little chilly, then I like to keep them on. But if it's not, then I'll take them off. Me and KK do some footsies or some shit like that.
Okay.
I guess. Anyway, I like this right here. This is kind of cool right there. Shifting Gears by Johnny Hammond Smith and the Gears. Yeah. Boom. Mr. Cheese, how was your week, sir?
It was good, man. How about yourself, my brother?
Well, before we get to me, how was your week? Good.
It's just a good week. I mean, it's nothing exciting that I can break down and.
At all? Well, damn. Something had to go down this week. Come on, man. It's life. We going around Earth. and
Yesterday we took the little boy, the child,
Seven! What's up, Seven?
to the park.
What park y'all go to?
Park in Glendale.
Regular ass park?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool park by the Glendale College.
Isn't it nice that it was nice enough to actually go to a park one day this week? California, what is up with your weather?
Yeah.
You are not being California.
And we teaching him. Well, I've been teaching him how to ride the bike, but
Sweet.
The thing is, I'm not consistent enough. I'm lazy, dude. I've been
Word.
so tired, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And so I just have to be more consistent. And he will. If I do it probably like all next week after work, he will learn how to. He'll be riding his own bike by the end of the week.
Probably.
Because he really got it. He's balancing himself.
He can probably
and
learn
he's
in one day.
Yeah.
You probably teach him today.
Yeah. Most definitely.
It's a couple hours. I think. I
Yeah.
think you can get it right just today.
But then he gets a little like lazy and he keep looking at the basketball court. The kid
Nice.
he really like basketball.
That's
man.
dope.
Yeah, he's into it, and he can't even get the ball to the rim because it's way up there. you know?
Yeah.
But he just to shoot it up there.
Yeah.
he enjoys it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, and it makes him stronger though.
Yes.
So
Does he like practicing dribbling?
Oh, he made a shot yesterday.
Word.
Yeah, he did make one. He threw it up and it went. I was like, oh, Mick. It was like, ah.
Word.
Yeah. What you say though? He like the what?
Like maybe now's a good time to practice like dribbling and shit
Oh,
like
he
that. Like
loves to
since he can't
dribble.
get the ball way
Yeah.
up, then you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he loves to dribble,
Practice
but
his
he
handles.
travels a lot though.
ow!
Yeah.
Get him a suitcase or some shit. Well,
But
that's
how was
good.
your week? That's it. The only thing I can think of.
Oh.
And that was yesterday. So.
Word.
And I've been addicted to the little drink you got me.
Oh, he on the Jack Daniel's honey.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get Jack Daniel honey maybe as a sponsor or some shit like that too. 'Cause we
Yeah.
both enjoy the warm, bubbly feeling of
I like
some
it
Jack
cold,
Daniel's honey.
too.
It is good cold.
Because
I keep mine in the freezer.
Cold, yeah, and that's what I did. I was like, Cause you gave it to me cold. I can't drink it warm.
Well, yeah, it ain't good warm.
Yeah, man.
There's two things I drink. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to get me a drink, you see me out and about. It's two things I drink. I drink Jack honey on the rocks, and Don Julio Blanco on the rocks. So
What's
those are my
that?
two.
Julio Blanco. What's that?
Tequila.
Oh yeah.
I like it down straight.
Yeah.
Just
Is
give
it
it to me
good?
on the rocks.
It's
Oh
smooth?
yeah, it's a sipper.
Oh yeah.
It's a sipper.
Yeah.
So usually when cause I DJ at La Descarga on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that's my sipper. That's my go-to. Put a little lime juice in it, like squeeze the lime in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get turned up.
All right.
That's
all
my
right.
shit. That's my grown man shit.
All right. All right.
My grown man drink. I got a grown man drink. Anyway, my week was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a cool week this week. Mostly getting prepared for Kira. Shout out to my daughter Kira. She graduated
Shout
middle
out.
school.
Congratulations, Kara.
Moving on to high school next year with her
Moving
brother and her
on up.
sister. So that's good. Did a couple parties. Did a party last night. Kind of jumping into one of the stories because before the party started, we set up early and we were watching the Raptors and the Bucks
Yeah.
game
most
last night.
definitely.
Oh, that was exhilarating. That was exciting.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
And the selfish part of me didn't want them really to go far, but now
The Raptors?
Yeah, because I wanted
Kawhi, you wanted him to come to the Clippers. I know he want Kawhi to come to the Clippers. I think he's still gonna come anyway.
You think he's still gonna come?
I think he's still gonna come anyway.
I don't know. Why would you come in? Or you already know what you got over there now. And it's so deep in the West.
It would depend on who else they're gonna bring in to help him next year.
Yeah.
I think that would determine if he stays there or not.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling this all out my ass. I don't know. I go on instincts, and my instinct says it would depend on who they bring to the party to help him out. If they could bring one more puzzle piece, because I mean, it was a phenomenal game last night,
Unbelievable.
and I want the Bucks to win, but I don't want the Bucks to win until next year. You know what I'm saying? I just feel in my heart and my heart of hearts that next year is going to be their year.
Who, the Bucks?
The Bucks.
Yeah.
I didn't think they was ready. I love.
Did you see the interview?
No.
When they interviewed your boy, I forgot the other brother name, but it was another. It was the Greek Freak, right? And the lady asked, and it was a sister too, and she was like, so how do you? She asked a question. It wasn't a dumb question, but I think what was the question? I just lost my train of thought.
I'm about to say, get to it.
Something about like what do you think you could have done to want and something like that?
Yeah.
He didn't like the question and he walked off. Don't quote me, you guys. I don't remember exactly what it was exactly like that. So
Man.
yeah. So he was hot, dude. He walked off, and the other guy stood there strong and wasn't in his feelings, and he was like, and he answered the question accordingly. You know, so, but
that was like useless what you just said. He was like, my gosh.
Do that make you feel good when you step on somebody?
What?
Do that make you feel better?
And it ain't about me feeling good or bad. Just like that was just like a pointless thing you just said.
You gonna bring me down to lift
and the
yourself
guy,
up?
nope, I stay up. I'll look down when you're down, but I stay up, get turned up. I'm trying to find the.
He ignorant.
I ain't ignorant. He's so ignorant. Don't be ignorant. There we go.
That's it right there.
Let's see what she said, because nigga, you don't know what she said.
And then you don't know. Can you play the movie?
Malika Andrews, ESPN. For both of you guys, I'm curious. You guys have talked a lot about how at this point, sometimes it takes experience.
She
I'm wondering
cute
if now
too.
that you have some of that experience, if you see more validity to that point, or what you think about that now that you've gone through it.
I'm out.
What? That's not a bad question though.
Yeah, no, I think he's in his feelings though.
Yeah.
Just about experience. I mean,
So I did say that.
I don't see the point of walking out on that.
Right?
That's a good question. Experience does make a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fresh out the pussy in a sense of this team making it to where they are right now. No one said that what you did wasn't amazing. But you need experience when you get to positions like that.
Yeah, like
Kawhi got the experience with San Antonio, so he kind of knows how to. Just one?
Just one?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's see.
I think just the one, but he got experience with San Antonio, so he's been there before, so he can. You know what I'm saying?
He's been to the playoffs a few times.
That's kind of interesting. If can somebody call him and ask him why he walked out? I really want to know.
Hang up the phone.
Hey, why you walk out? You ever talk to somebody like that? Every time you try to find out the answer, I don't want to talk about it.
And then you see him in person at the mall, you be like, why you hang up? And he runs away.
He just closed his eyes like you can't see him. Oh man, how many rings does Kawhi? I can't even spell that shit. Oh, somebody else. I love Google. Motherfuckers already asked all that shit.
Yeah. How many?
Looks like 0.
No, he got at least one.
I don't say this. It says how many NBA rings do
you
Kawhi
are-
Leonard have? And the answer is Kawhi Leonard is a 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year award winner and the 2014 NBA's Final MVP. So maybe one.
No, he got.
If he got the Finals MVP, then he got one.
Yeah, he got a ring. Yeah.
Why don't they just put one? Why that?
Because
anyway.
that's like common sense what you just read. So that means he has one ring.
Well, he has one. So at least he has one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't. I think they'll get one game against Golden State.
You think so?
I give them one. They'll get like one hard fought victory.
I'm gonna say this. If Kevin Durant don't play, I think they got a chance.
You think the Toronto has a chance?
Yes, most definitely.
I'm gonna go against that, and I'm gonna say that the 3-head monster of Golden State Warriors, they don't need Durant to beat Toronto.
You think Durant's gonna come though? He's gonna.
I think he'll come back maybe like game 3 or 4.
You think so? Okay.
I think so too. I don't think he should rush that calf injury. Cousins is out too.
Yeah, he is.
But they don't really need him because they got the chemistry.
Yeah.
The team got chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Steph do what he do, when the light skinned dude do what he do, when the dark skinned dude do what he do,
Green.
ain't nothing you can really do. And then who's the 3 for Kawhi? I mean, I like Lowry. If Larry can go off.
Larry Bird?
Yes, nigga, Larry Bird.
Oh.
What's Larry's first name or last name? What's his name? The little dude on Toronto. Larry.
Oh, yeah, I know you.
That nigga, he good when he want to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie Larry?
I don't think so.
I think so. It's Kyrie Larry. You always telling me, no, I didn't think so. And you type it and it's there, and you never say you were right. Like
If
the
you were
question
right.
I said, I was right on the last one. The question with the boy.
That wasn't. You did not say.
I
What she
did
said.
too. I didn't say it exactly like that, but I said it.
You did not.
You a damn lie. Rewind
Yeah,
it.
Kyle.
It's on record.
Kyle Lowry. Yeah.
Something Kyle. See,
Yeah.
I was close.
Please tell me when I'm right.
You damn right.
Hold me like the River Jordan. Yeah, but I think if the 3 of them are on for Golden State, I don't really think that Toronto can do. I hope it's a good series. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of the fact that I like watching good basketball games.
Before we were on air, we were talking about how your boy play. He plays so nonchalantly. Like
Kawhi. He talking about Kawhi Leonard, how boring he is.
he's so like, and he'd dunk it. He'd be like, and it'd be an amazing dunk.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Kind of remind me a little bit of a little bit more flashy, but I like Tim Duncan's game. Like Tim Duncan was like solid, consistent basketball. Boring than a motherfucker,
so
but it was
underrated,
solid, consistent
that dude
basketball.
got 5 rings.
He was really good,
and they don't put him in the voice of all these great
because
players.
he was boring as fuck.
But he was
really good.
And he never had a hairline too. I mean, go get a haircut.
I don't need a haircut. Mm-hmm. What the hell is Tim Duncan doing now?
I don't know. Somebody told me something crazy about him, but I don't want to bring it up because I don't know if it was true or not.
What?
About something about a roommate or his wife or something crazy about him.
I
don't know what it was though.
Oh. Okay. I like Tim Duncan now.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
And when he talked on the mic, he had like a little grin. Like that didn't come back.
He looked like he a smart ass. Like he looked like he'd be over sarcastic and shit. Like you ask him like a serious question you want the answer to, he could be like, oh, sarcastic ass answer. I don't know. Maybe he's a really nice guy. He probably is. But
He looked
I'm
like,
just saying.
to me, he looked like a guy that would have been successful even if he didn't play basketball.
Probably,
like
yeah.
in something else.
Yeah.
You know, like something science. You know
Word.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm Tom. I might as well play.
Word.
You know?
Yeah, I agree with that. Damn, he's only 43. Get turned up. I like Tim Duncan. Shout out to Tim Duncan. Wash your ass, brush your teeth. Could you imagine if there was no such thing as like basketball or hold on, the NBA, and then you see like these big ass niggas back in grocery shit, the grocery
I
store,
see him
like
all the time still.
Really?
Man, I see tall dudes all the time, like grocery,
Like NBA size? Because
like,
them dudes is
yeah,
like extra
some
big.
big dudes.
Word.
Man. Like you be like, dude. But you can tell by their coordination that they can't.
The league wasn't for them?
Or no athletic.
Word.
You can tell. When people are athletic, you can tell how they move.
Yeah.
Because they're more like, functional how they move.
Word.
But tall dudes just tall. They like, damn, dude. What the hell?
Anyway, also this week, so a friend of mine, Miss Liz LeGrand, she posted a video this week about she's vegan. But she said she was trying to do all this stuff to try to make her booty grow. So she do all these exercises. She would eat a lot of protein, eat a lot of beans.
Do we got a before and after picture?
I don't know. I don't think she did a before
I'm really
and after
good
picture.
at being the judge if whatever's working.
Well, congratulations. I'll see if I can find your ribbon or something. Anyway, so she made a song called
just
Beans.
shoot at me?
Yeah, a little bit. So she made a song called Beans.
Beans and rice?
I'm gonna play you the video for Beans. I could play this on here because we won't get the rights. Because I actually wrote this for her and shit like that too. We was making fun of her.
I just wrote this for her. Look at me, I'm special. I wrote stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Black hate is running rampant
I know.
in the community. Anyway, so but actually it started out as a joke. We was making fun of her because she was like, "I gotta eat the beans in my thing, girl." Blah 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 blah. We like, what? Nigga, like, relax.
Beans make your booty grow?
I guess because the protein's in it and shit. I don't know. So,
like a protein
so she made a
shake.
song called
I know
called
it make
Beans.
you fart. More beans. The more you eat them, the more you fart. What's the old song go? How that go?
Beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, you better you feel. So eat your beans in every meal. We used to sing that shit.
You remember that?
We used to do that shit back in
Look
VA.
at you.
So this is Tater T.
That's
It's called Beans.
This is Tater T from Marietta, Georgia.
Be sure to check it out on YouTube. We got to get the views up. It's called Beans. It goes.
Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans. Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans. Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans. If you want that thing, look that in them jeans. Eat your beans, chick.
That's
Eat
not
your
her real
beans.
butt, though.
Eat your beans,
No,
chick.
it was stuff for the
Eat your
video.
beans. Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans. If you want that thing, look that in them jeans. Tater T, it's a dream come true. I be eating my beans. How about you? Black ones, red ones, pinto too. To make that ass fat, that's what I gotta do. Squats and lunges, bowls of protein. Girls, eat your beans, beans, beans. Yeah, boo, I know what you mean. I went from damn that ass flat to baby got back. Watch it bounce, bounce. Watch it shake, shake. Put the refried on my plate.
The dudes
It's
at the hotel
real
was so
thing.
funny
Never
watching it
fake,
because they thought it was real.
Happy butt day. Eat the cake. Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans.
do look real.
Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans.
She stuffed it.
Eat your beans, chick. Eat your beans.
How do it look without it stuffed?
Tater T.
I don't know.
I know. I just want to see. I'm not
Well, she-
asking you. I'm just asking myself.
I guess because I'm the only one sitting in the room. Nigga talking to himself. So this is about confidence and shit for the ladies. You don't have to. prove
Okay,
anything
yeah,
to these
she's
guys.
gonna show it. I think.
Yeah, she takes all this stuff out.
Let's see. Let me see if she been eating her beans. She need another bowl of beans.
That's cold blooded.
I'm joking.
Y'all be sure to
She
go check
alright.
out Tater
She cool.
T's Eat Your Beans video for the lit women self-empowerment. Women, you don't got to prove nothing to these guys.
Nah.
Do it for yourselves.
Selves.
We'll just look once you finish,
Yes.
but do it for yourself.
Look.
It's all about self-confidence with your
Do you
confidence.
ever walk past a girl and they wear they shirt around their waist, but you can tell they got cakes?
Yes.
Do you get mad?
Yes.
I mean, like, come on.
Especially at the gym. Why you do that at the gym? Take that motherfucking sweater off. It ain't cold
Take
in
it
here.
off.
Put that shit in the locker. There's lockers in the gym. You gonna walk
Why
around
you
with the
walking
shit.
around?
Yeah, let me get my little 5 minutes of perversion on. You know, perversion. That should be a new word. Yeah, leave me be. Take that goddamn sweater off.
What does perversion mean?
Perversion means that you like to do things that's perverted in a persuasive and perverted way. Perversion.
Oh, we
It's a
got
new word.
We got our sounds back, y'all.
Perversion is a new word. Yeah, but I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me being nasty. I don't mean to be nasty. What? Stop it. Why are you doing this? Stop that.
When a girl got like big ninnies, breasts, titties,
Tatas.
and she be walking, but she got on a jacket or a button-down shirt, and then you be like,
That don't affect me
you
the
go
same
like that,
way.
and she be like, I'm like, for real.
I hate when it's like just all titty flesh out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the side eye. Like, you the one wore the titties out. Like, who don't like titty flesh? Everybody like titty skin.
Yeah.
You the one wore the titty skin. Yeah, right there. Got the cleavage going all the way down. You wore the titty skin. I like titty skin.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking at the titty skin. It's titty skin.
Let us look.
Just a little bit of titty skin.
Ain't nothing wrong with ain't no titty hurting nobody.
Ain't nobody never hurt from no titty.
No.
That's why I hate maybe like I think it was like last year.
I think it was like
when it was really going hard on the women breastfeeding and shit like that in public. I'm like, what?
Come on, dude.
Gay ass. You know what I'm saying? And it was even some other women was just like, you shouldn't be doing that in public.
Like,
bitch, shut up.
Dude, it's natural.
It's natural. I'm fucking feeding the baby. Shut up.
And I don't know what it was. They didn't mind doing that in front of me.
Word.
They be like, and I'd be like, I'm like, you ain't gonna, you should at least put a shirt up, because I'm human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then during breastfeeding time, them nipples be huge.
This one girl, I never forget it, at Whole Foods.
Damn, just right.
Yeah, right at Whole Foods. Me and Seven, we get our little food, you know. So I was a stay-home dad. And we get, and the mom came up. She had a son and a baby. A son 7's age, and then a brand new baby. And she was like, and she was beautiful. She was from, she would look Asian, but she was Middle Eastern. If I'm saying that right.
Middle Eastern, okay.
Yeah, right. The dark, beautiful skin. And
Word.
she came, she was like, you don't mind if I sit here? And I said, I don't mind if you do, right? And so she came and sat, and she was like, I'm going to breastfeed. and
pop the titty out.
And I was like, I'm fine with that. She was like, oh, thank you. People take it so personal. Like, and we just talked about it when she was like, I was like, and she was just breastfeeding.
You was like, they are so crazy. Those motherfuckers. I can't believe they tripping on you like that. Go and feed him the other one too. He hungry. Like,
I'm getting a little thirsty too.
All right, let me get that.
Yeah,
you ever taste breast milk?
On some real talk though, she was like really like she's like she got issues with it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, that's terrible, man.
And it's like the stigma of the way the world is and some shit like that. Like we were talking about the abortion ban and stuff like that last year. It's like so many things that's conservatives are running rampant. I think they're going crazy out here, really going crazy out here. Because there's really nothing like I don't know what the drawback is like. Do I have to explain to my children, blah, blah, blah? Yes, bitch, you should be able to say to your child, that's natural. That's where you fucking get food.
Yeah, it's
all the other animals do the exact same shit.
Thing, dude, come on.
That's where food comes from.
Well, to me, I swear, I just can't get what's the big deal.
I don't either. I don't either. Now, if you like trying to protect yourself from perverts like me, that I totally understand. But feed your baby. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. But still, but outside of that, I can't fathom what the big deal is.
Uncomfortable at the movie theaters.
Why?
At the malls.
That's unfortunate.
And
even in the airport
where mothers breastfeed. And on me, when they do it, I just walk away.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a conversation with you. I don't give a damn.
No. So they, they
for their own privacy.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And their own privacy.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And it's natural, man.
And then have you seen in the airports now they have like these little closet spaces that the women can go in and breastfeed. Yeah. I kind of feel like that's almost worse. You're gonna put the bitch in the closet to feed her baby and shit, man. It's like, man, man, free the titty.
Free the titty.
Feed that baby. Feed that baby that titty.
I don't know who don't like titties.
I don't know who don't like titties. Everybody like titties. Everybody like titties.
She got some nice titties.
Maybe we shouldn't say titties when it comes time to eating food. The breast.
Oh, okay.
Maybe when the babies are eating and they're breastfeeding.
Or ninnies.
Ninnies are still free the titty.
My son like ninnies.
Who don't like ninnies?
Yeah.
It's so funny too. Like you see like little kids and stuff like that. My mom used to keep a daycare. Yeah. And you can see all the time like she be holding them or something like holding a little kid. They don't really go inside, but they like to lay their head and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Everybody like a nice titty.
A little kid. One of my little ones. He used to do it to be jokeful. He was like 2 years old, but he would laugh.
He knew what he was doing.
And he'd go on my show. I'd be like, boy, if you don't, and he'd start laughing.
He knew what he doing. You little nigga. You little dirty
But
nigga.
they love ninnies,
Yeah.
man.
Everybody love
Like,
titties.
and it's a comfort thing. He puts his hand in there,
Word.
and he falls asleep.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to titties. We're going to
And I'm
dedicate
like,
this show to titties.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't see nothing wrong with some big ass titties.
Flat titties, too. As long as the nipples there. Just have nipples. Turn up for the nipples.
What you do if they don't have nipples?
What the fuck? I never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah, some of them don't have
No nipples?
I think some women don't have nipples.
That's weird.
Do you got nipples?
Yes?
Are they big nipples?
No.
I don't like when I see dudes. I had a friend. He
Ew.
had women titties. I was
Oh.
like, ooh, put your shirt on when we playing basketball.
Oh.
You can see the glisten on
Oh.
Like, come on, dude, you a man,
He got
bro.
big areolas and
Yeah.
shit? Oh, that's not right.
I wonder, what did he supposed to be a lady?
Maybe. That ain't supposed. You know, we all start out as females.
Not me.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like when we
no,
first
I'm
conceived.
serious, not me. Probably,
Yeah, you
probably
were.
you. I have X chromosome.
Yeah, yes, nigga, eventually. But when you first start out,
I
we
had a
all
peck
started out
peck.
as females. You didn't have a peck but
Yeah.
you were just a female. That's how it starts.
I don't believe
And then you get a dick.
I ain't never heard that.
Look it up.
So you had ass when you was a baby.
I guess. I was a fetus, like,
I look back at it.
Why you doing your face?
my ass is small. I can't even see it. When motherfuckers be able to look back at it, I be hurting myself.
Yeah,
like,
you
where
don't
is
got
it?
You
I
don't
got no ass.
booty.
I don't.
When you was in
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so
heaven,
sorry, I got no.
You was in the Asian line.
Oh, that's fucked up because I know Asians with
No,
ass.
yeah. I mean, oh, I'm wrong. Yeah. Forgive me.
Sit on the letters.
But I'm talking about early Asian,
That's
like,
wrong.
universe. Like when they, I keep putting my foot in my mouth.
You
Because
do.
my wife Asian, she got more cakes than a little bit.
Yeah, so shut that down
Yeah.
a little bit. Anyway,
Well, you was in the ass line.
the unass line. I
Yeah.
was definitely in the unass
Yeah,
line.
yeah. You
Yeah.
wasn't in the booty line.
I need to be on Liz's video.
was in
Eat
the
my
height
beans.
line.
Eat your beans.
I was in the short line.
I need to eat some beans. Maybe that's what it is. The Lord put it all in the front.
I was-
Turn up.
I was in the line. They gave me 2 right eyes.
Two right.
That's why
What the fuck does that mean?
God.
What does that mean? You have 2 right eyes.
If
You ever see?
don't know, now you know.
You ever see the movie Gremlins?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see Gremlins 2?
Mhm.
And the crazy eye, bug eye
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
That's you.
That's you. That was like some angry clowning bagging.
No, it wasn't. That's just a character that I
that
remember.
was mean.
Anyway, speaking of clowning and bagging,
Mean.
right now on Netflix, the comedian Wanda Sykes has a new
Wanda?
stand-up on there. And I'm trying to get the name of it right now for you guys because I want to be able to be a good journalist and do some good
I'm
journalism
gonna get you
and
for
stuff.
this, Wanda.
And it's called Not Normal. So it's Wanda Sykes Not Normal is her new stand-up on Netflix. And you know what I'm saying? I don't dislike Wanda. I like Wanda Sykes, but most of the time with her stand-ups I'd be like, it's okay. But this one I thought was very entertaining.
Good.
It was entertaining the whole way through. So I say check it out. One thing she talked about on there was about white people needing black friends.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about this on the show before, too. And then I had another situation last night. I DJ'd someone's 50th birthday party. And I'm just, for 50 years you've been alive, you really never made any black friends close enough that you would invite them to your 50th birthday party? Like, really? You've been on Earth for 50 years and you don't got no black friends? Like, we come in different varieties. So, you know what I'm saying? There's not just one type of black people. And I'm pretty sure there's some black folks you can fit in your circle that, you know, that is similar to the circle that you're in. So maybe we need to make up a new website. You know how there's Tinder and shit like that so you can date a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like blackfriends.com. And people could just go in there and be like, you know what? I want to. These are the particular things that I like in friends for friendship. So I want to look up these particular things and find a black friend that fits this criteria. So how about that? How about a new app called blackfriends.com and you can swipe right or left and pick new black friends?
I don't know if this is too political. Do you think some of the friends are just racist?
I mean,
they don't want black friends. I mean, some of the people don't want black friends because they're.
I'm not saying if you want or don't want. I'm saying you need some black friends. It's 2019.
But maybe they don't feel that if they have hate in their heart.
Well, I can't help any bigots or racists.
Okay.
This is not for you. If you are true to being a racist, I can't help you. This not for you. But if you are somebody that wants to be open-minded and join the rest of society and be like, you know what, I would have black friends, but I'm never really in an area or whatever. It hasn't worked out that way. So go online to blackfriends.com and be like, okay, I can hang out with this black. You can find black families on there.
Let's do it better. One more better.
Okay.
Diverse fans.
Fans.
Like if you you go to a party and it's all blacks, no Latino friends,
True that.
no Asians.
True that. We'll get to that. But right now,
Yeah,
I think white people need some more black friends. Y'all need some more black friends, white people. I'm just saying. If you don't got if you have a wedding and you look around and ain't nobody in attendance black,
Yeah, we fun.
you
too.
need some black friends.
We set it off. We get on that dance floor.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been to events where I've seen and be like, I see why these people have a black friend because he done got the party turned
Light
up.
it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah. So if you are, I would say, 25 or something like that and older, not even 25, 15, 16, like you can meet blacks in your teens years and shit like that.
We everywhere.
Either way, I propose that we start a new app called blackfriends.com where people can find some black friends that they can inquire and put into their life.
Yes.
We should really do that too.
Yeah, that's something to think about.
I'm gonna write it down. Black friends. Yeah, so I'm glad that Wanda spoke on that too. So be sure to check out her stand-up. It's called Not Normal. Wanda Sykes now playing on Netflix. Another thing that I saw this week,
what you see?
You know they made a new live version of Aladdin.
Oh yeah,
and
I
before
heard it was a good movie.
Before I went to go see it, I've read some reviews, and the reviews were trashing it. It was really trashing that movie. So I'm like, I really don't pay attention to the critics. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are just paid to be an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes their reasoning behind not liking something is not even warranted. It's like, why are you are really mad about this movie? Anyway, so I went with my girls, and they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They enjoyed it. I had a magnificent nap. Oh, that nap was so good.
Yeah, I don't like sing-alongs, like movies with all that singing.
I don't mind. I have to look up. I don't know if who did the singing for Will Smith's part, like, because the first song that he was singing, it was like singing. I was like, is that Will Smith singing?
No, that ain't Will.
Let me see here.
Let's see.
Who sang?
I heard the graphics was really
for
good.
Will Smith.
And I heard it's a good kid movie. They said don't you go in expecting, something big for adults, but for the kids, they're gonna enjoy it. My son, he saw the trailer like 100 times. He never said, Dad, I want to see that movie. My son, he's more of a Transformer, dinosaur type of movies or adventures.
Don't really say on here. I don't know. This is only my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn the music down real quick so I can just state it right now. It's coming out of my mouth. So this is the only thing that I feel that's coming out of my mouth.
How you feel?
What turned me off from the movie was the guy that played Aladdin.
Why?
I thought he was an awful actor.
Really?
Like, it bothered me how bad he was. Like, it really felt like it was like a Bollywood movie with Will Smith in it, which I don't mind. I've seen some great Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
But there's a billion Indian people.
That word you just said?
Bollywood's like the Indian movies.
Okay.
It's like they do all this shit and then they dance and shit at the end. Like, some of them are really good. They're really good movies.
Yeah.
There's a billion Indian people in India, and I can't believe that is who they found to play the guy. Like,
is he a handsome dude? Is that
I don't
why?
know.
Oh.
No.
What you mean you don't know?
No, I'm saying no. He's not handsome.
Oh.
And I just didn't think he was good. I couldn't believe that's what passed. So every time I would see him, I fall back to sleep.
Oh.
And then I wake up and be like, oh, what's happening? What's that? I didn't like the person that played Jafar. You seen the original Aladdin?
Yeah.
I didn't like the person that played. The person that played Jafar is like, that nigga's like 6'5". Like, you know what I'm saying? Jafar was the shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was not.
Really?
I don't know, man.
I heard the magic carpet was pretty cool.
The magic carpet was dope.
Yeah.
Not gonna front. That was dope. The monkey was dope. What's his name?
You calling a monkey?
Abu was dope. Didn't really care too much for Jasmine.
What about Zimbabwe?
You making up shit now.
Oh.
Didn't really care too much for the Jasmine character either. And I don't think I've seen enough of Will Smith as the genie because I was knocked the fuck out to see if it front with me or not. So I don't know, man. I just when you have a classic like Aladdin, that movie was bomb. Robin Williams was the genie. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, kudos to Will Smith for taking on a role like that. But that shit is Robin Williams, man. Like he is the itty bitty little space. He is the genie. Yeah. So watch it on your own. Watch it on your own merit. Go see it for yourself. I'm just saying, I didn't particularly enjoy Aladdin. Okay. This tired ass nigga been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. This nigga do this shit on air.
What, you want me to go get off and go yawn?
I want you to not yawn.
It's hard when you got up at 3 o'clock this morning, couldn't sleep, and then yesterday I got up at 5.
This is what I need you to do. I need you to write all your excuses right here so I can burn the shit after you finish saying it.
Why? He was so nice off air. He gets on here. I think
he wasn't yawning on air.
I think he's showing out. You showing out
for company?
Yeah, you are.
You ever used to get in trouble for that? Like,
yeah.
but you ever used to like you start getting nervous when it's time for them to leave. You be like, God damn, I know I'm about to be in trouble now.
Too much, dude. Like, why did I do that?
You ever get the look like when they leave?
Your ass is
done. When our cousins used to come over, I don't think we never did too much extra, but our stepdad, he was always being extra mean and shit. But yeah, so whenever our cousins would come up, we'd be loud. We'd doing kid shit. Mm-hmm. He give us that look, man. As soon as they leave, your ass is mine. Like, God damn, man. People, you got to understand. You let cheering be cheering.
And say, you know, I'm not your son.
No, that nigga would have murdered us. or they wasn't together long enough for us to get to that age where we finally be like, nigga, you ain't my daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were young enough when he came into the picture that we had to respect him.
You think he was extra mean to y'all because y'all didn't belong to him?
I think he was extra mean to us because he didn't make it in life. You know what I'm saying?
That's terrible.
He take that shit out on us.
Word.
Yes, it was terrible. But when a nigga would get high.
How old were you?
When he first came around?
Yeah.
We had to have been like 6, 7.
Oh, y'all were young.
We were young.
And he had kids too?
No, he didn't have no kids. He was older.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have no kids. But when that nigga got high, though, that nigga was cool.
High like what? Like
weed?
Smoke
weed. Yeah. When that nigga smoke weed, that nigga was like the bomb, boy.
So before he
teach us dance routines and shit.
Smoke this.
We didn't smoke with him.
Oh.
We should have smoked with. Now we was too young. To smoke. But that's the only time the nigga was cool. When that motherfucking high wore off, it was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like, God damn, nigga, why are you so mean?
I thank God my mom's didn't put no man in us.
Jeez, that nigga was mean. That nigga was mean. Like, it'd be like Saturday or some shit, and you gotta be quiet. What kind of fucking shit?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not nice.
I remember sometimes for discipline, this wasn't so bad. We had to like pick the carpet. Like, we had a carpet where we lived in South Carolina, and we'd have to pick all the dirt out the carpet. Buy a vacuum! Why be picking the trash up out the carpet? Get a fucking vacuum. Get a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Get a vacuum cleaner. You can get a vacuum cleaner for like $30.
$30.
You can buy weed. You can buy a vacuum cleaner.
That's true.
Shit.
He thought y'all was his little slave.
Yeah, we was. It was awful. Anyway, that ain't happening now. Woosah. Let it out the system.
You wanna pray about it?
Yes, let's hold hands. Give me your hands. Why you don't like it?
You need to go to counseling. That really touched you.
Did it?
I bet you was a badass little boy. Though.
Actually, wasn't. We were actually really good kids. The only time that we ever got
the only
time that I ever got in trouble was during school year. Because I was one of them kids that couldn't really sit still in school, and I hated probably, or I was just bored. I was bored, and I didn't want to do the shit that they was offering because that shit was lame. And so that's the only time I ever got in trouble was during school. But in the summertime, we didn't do shit. Yeah. We never did shit.
You never hanged out with the wrong crowd
or
nothing?
We didn't really hang out.
Really?
We was homebodies. My mom would make us go outside.
What?
Yeah, she would literally be like, turn the TV off, go
outside.
Back then,
there wasn't even computers like that back then, was it?
We played with toys and shit.
Yeah.
Then we got like Nintendo and shit like that a little later on.
What was your go-to toy?
I used to have all these figurines and shit like that, and I would draw shit and set up stage concerts and shit like that, and they'd put on concerts and shit.
Word?
Yeah, I used to like doing shit
you
like that.
You had a great imagination.
Yeah, I think we really did. Yeah. Like, this back in imagination days.
Did you ever dress up as a little lady with makeup and wear dresses?
No.
It seemed like you that type of guy.
I don't know how or what would make you think that. Nope.
And switch?
Nope.
With heels?
Nope. Didn't go down. I think you're picturing that because that's what you want to see happen. You already know I don't got no cake, so why would you disappoint yourself?
You're right.
Anyway, can we send a rest in peace to Babyface's brother, Melvin Edmonds.
Rest in peace, my brother.
He was only 65 years old. They didn't really go into details about what happened, but they said that he had an illness, and unfortunately he passed away after his illness. I don't want to play too much of anything because we're going to get taken off the air by YouTube, but I was going to play a little bit of After 7. He was in After 7 with his brother, you know what I'm saying, and cousins and shit.
Right,
oh, my God. Maybe we talk through it or something like that. Maybe we won't get taken off, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get taken off the air. I know.
Would they actually take us off, though?
Well, you can get like warnings and violations and shit.
Okay, get us a warning. Don't take us off.
I don't even want a warning. Because as soon as you get one warning, you get like 2, 3 warnings. They'll take you off and kick you off and shit. It's
you
terrible.
can't come back as another person?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Store.
Come back as Caitlyn Jenner and shit. Ooh.
Why you pick
I miss
Caitlyn
After
Jenner?
7. I'm just saying you got to come back as a totally different person. That nigga did.
Old ass lady.
Hey. Rest in peace. You know he was the founder of that group?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read that shit.
That's him singing, right?
I'm not really sure who did what. But while we playing this, I want to touch on the genius of Babyface though. That nigga's a genius.
He was talented.
He's still talented.
Yeah.
That dude literally is a genius.
And did all that, right?
Yeah, genius.
And that record label, right?
Yep.
Him and LaFace.
I mean, it ran LaFace. Nothing can scare with me, and I plan that you will be always there for me forevermore. Rest in peace, Melvin Edmonds.
Rest in peace,
ready
brother.
or not, shit.
I could have been an R&B singer.
I'll give you everything and more. I forgot about this song.
I gave you my
All that
birds,
I
my
got.
heart, my lines, my brains, my sun and dreams.
Sing it.
They was soft singers. They weren't like Jodeci. They was more like
they're romantic with it.
See, Jodeci, they didn't grab a mic like that.
The Jodeci was like, take your panties off. They would sing and your panties would come off and you'd be like, wait a minute, are we fucking right now? Like they ease right into your shit.
Yeah, yours would be off and you'd be like, oh.
You'd be like, what happened? Okay, so we'll talk about that right after we're talking about North Carolina's consent law, which is kind of crazy right now.
North Carolina.
They tripping.
From North Carolina.
We'll have this playing in the background while we talk about it. But this is a similar thing. So according to North Carolina,
what's that?
If you say yes at first, if you consent to having sex, and then change your mind, like at first you're with it, and then for whatever reasons, now you're like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. The law actually protects the person who's doing the fucking and not the person being fucked. So right now,
that's still rape though.
It's rape.
Yeah,
it's rape. Like
even
hands down, that's
even
rape.
If you like, and she say stop, you gotta get up.
You gotta get up
bro.
and stop. But right now, it's not protecting the victims.
What about that no when they be like, no? Like,
no is no.
No, like, no.
Let's turn it off real quick. No is no.
No, like, stop. Like, but, you know.
I say take that into consideration.
Okay.
As soon as I hear no stop, it's no stop.
Yeah, you're right.
It's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but right now, prosecutors
that don't even make sense. And
it doesn't make sense at all.
How do they fight that in court?
You don't fight it in court. So right now there's cases that gets thrown out, and a lot of the victims don't even come forward because they know that ain't shit gonna happen. So this is like a lot of, because you know the hormones are running rampant in high school and college. So college dudes do some dumb shit.
Yes.
They do some dumb shit. And then sometimes college girls do some dumb shit too and get caught up and then wake up in the middle of doing some dumb shit like, oh, no, this is dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the over-aggressive hormones and shit wants to keep that party going.
Yeah.
So they've been throwing out cases and shit like, hey, you said yes at first, so you shouldn't have said yes at first.
That don't even
That's
sound
fucked
right.
up.
That don't even
sound.
Sound.
It's so ridiculous, and this is the law. They've tried to have it changed almost 3 times,
like,
and
it keeps getting my mind,
and it keeps getting sent away. They keep bringing it back to the courts, and the courts keep shutting it down. Who is protecting this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
And I'd really like to sit with someone who protects that, and I want them to tell me, please break it down for me, why you think that that's okay.
Why?
Who are you protecting here?
Yeah.
Your son, or you know what I'm saying, or that's not okay.
It's not.
It's some psycho shit, man. Psycho. That shit is psycho, man.
Yeah.
What other records did After 7 have?
They had a lot.
The name one.
What's it? I'm trying to think. I don't want to fight no more.
What was that one?
Wait, I'm trying to think of it because Babyface seemed the lead of that one.
This is the very best.
I can't think of the name of the song.
Oh, I know.
That ain't it.
I know this one. Can't stop.
Yeah.
I feel.
I've been thinking on you. You're thinking on me. You're thinking on me. How did that turn into a Michael Jackson song?
I don't know. Hey. Fucking Babyface is a genius. So rest in peace to Melvin Edmonds. Survived by his 4 children. Just 65 years old, man. That's not that old, man. That's 15 years from now.
That's crazy. They that old though.
65.
65?
Nigga, they was making records when we was babies.
Damn.
They put in work.
That's work.
That's work.
I even like the song that Babyface did with Pharrell. You remember when I didn't like the vest he had on. Yeah, that song
that shit
used
was
to
something like
bang,
That
dude.
Girl or some shit like that.
And it didn't blow up because he was already
He's
like,
old.
But
Yeah.
it was still a dope song.
It was a good song.
That's not fair.
I played that record.
Yeah, that song used to bang, dude.
Oh man, I played that record. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, Babyface done got a new family now.
Did he?
Yeah, the old girl, they didn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
They was together forever.
Yeah. No, they broke up a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, he got a new babe. I think they probably got a couple kids. Don't quote me, but I know they got one kid.
Oh man, what was the name of that song he did with Pharrell?
She looks like she's Spanish or something. And I could be wrong on that too.
He making babies still?
Yeah. You know we make babies all the way until my grandpa and them. They had babies for a long time.
There she goes.
Yeah.
That song was hot. Let me see here.
You definitely.
They asked us that shit. I thought I had that. Just the acapella. I got it on vinyl. But like every time, so even at Kira's graduation, they're all like, you gonna have any more kids? No, she's 13. Like, why would we start over again?
No, you'll be surprised. Someone at
I
our
know
church,
they do it.
Yeah, they got a kid in their 20s, and they just had another baby.
Yeah, no, thank you. We almost at the finish line.
Yeah.
Why would we come back? We almost at the finish line. God damn, this record go hard. Hey, he's like Michael Jackson on this one too. He's like, in you, honey. Yeah, I played this record a lot. Matter of fact, her style. Ow! This shit, pop. Goddamn.
Nah, I took it the kind.
Girl, goddamn.
Oh,
I got that flat ass girl in the video.
I know, come on,
She's not
y'all.
even hot. Y'all could have found somebody better than that. No disrespect for that young lady, whoever the fuck she is, but come on, y'all could have did better than that. Well, I feel like they had something else.
they did. They had a lot of hits, my brother. You ain't in it.
You ain't.
It should be right here, though.
It should be right here.
It should be.
I can't find it.
Can't stop.
Okay, we
That was the
already
shit.
did that one.
I know, but it was the shit, though. What does let me know? They got a video for it. Damn, they got to take over the whole screen and shit. Can't stop. Anyway, so North Carolina, get your shit together.
North Carolina, come on, North
What's wrong with y'all,
Carolina.
man? Y'all need to get y'all shit all the way
What
together.
happened to that guy from North Carolina, the rapper, and he say, put your things up?
Wave like a helicopter.
Yeah, he was dope to me, man. He had lyrics. He had little
was that
bars.
Big Tank or something like that?
I know, Big Tank.
Big Stank.
He used to, and then he started hanging around with Suge Knight. That's when everybody
Really?
go wrong. Yeah.
That's too bad. I don't think he ever gonna get out of jail.
Oh, he won't. He's not. He's no. He ain't getting out.
But he ran that nigga way the fuck
And
over.
then
like,
didn't he back up on him too?
I know he went forward on. Did he go backward? I think he went
I
backwards
think
too.
yeah. That's why they was like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Your life wasn't threatened. You could have just kept going.
You coulda
when
kept
you
going.
backed up, like nah.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Okay. Can I give a dumbass award? Would that be okay? You gonna answer me? You gonna sit there and look at me like a fucking asshole?
I was just thinking about what I just said about Suge Knight. I don't want nobody coming to get me.
Ain't nobody riding for Suge like that. I don't think.
I don't know.
Anyway, I mean, you can't.
Got crazy people out there, dude.
I guess. Hey,
I didn't mean it. Okay.
I don't think our 3 watchers.
But they probably be snitching. We got probably some snitches.
That sucks.
Dry
You got
snitches.
3 people watching and 2 of them snitches. That's terrible. Anyway,
You know, they was talking
I got to
about
give out a dumbass award,
What's
okay? So in the news this week, we got 2 people dead because they tried to jump a drawbridge. You know when the bridge stops so the boat can go through, it opens like that?
Yeah.
These assholes thought that they could jump
Oh,
it.
come on. They died?
They died. So the dumbass
Well,
award.
you shouldn't give them no
They
award.
dumb.
They
No, they
died,
dumb.
but
They dumb. I got to give it to a wise fresh.
Now, if they made it, we'd be like, come on, dude.
No, they
They
died.
even
So that make you
survived.
even dumber. Okay, so Alejandro
Oh, come on.
Caraceres, his name is Alejandro Caraceres. He was 23 years old. So 23, you're still kind of dumb when you're 23 a little bit. A little bit, you still dumb. Most of the time, you get to 25 and up. That's when you kind of start checking in. By 23, you're still kind of dumb. But his passenger, Roberto Alejandro Moreno, he was 32. Nigga, you know better, okay? So they pull up to the thing. Now, the bridge is already up and the gate's down. Roberto gets out of the car, lifts the fucking gate so he can drive, so what's-the-face can drive his car underneath of it, okay? Go up forward a little bit, and then they back up, and then gun it. And this is what it looked like. I don't know. Y'all should have. Maybe they didn't take physics or any classes like that. You need more momentum. You need more speed.
You gotta be a professional.
You need to know the weight of your vehicle. You need to know the trajectory, the ramp. There's a lot of shit that goes into that. Them niggas went and then fell in the water, and then they couldn't get out the car when they hit the water.
They should at least roll their windows down. I'm gonna roll my window up.
So
Like,
it was like I think they said this happened like 2:00 in the morning. So my guess is these niggas was probably faded. You know what I'm saying? A night of hanging out, and this is like, oh, let's do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And too bad it ended with death, but you guys definitely get the dumbass award. Even when you show up in heaven or wherever you guys go, wherever you go when you die, this niggas waiting for y'all. Like, really, my nigga, you thought you was gonna make that jump? Yeah. You really thought you was gonna make it?
But where do they go? Like, they gotta have a department for dumbasses in heaven and hell. Like, look, the devil be like, y'all, you can't come in here
you
and
can't
burn
come
with
in here.
us.
Yeah, no.
You gonna go fry over there. Yeah.
You know what? For all eternity, you gonna keep making that jump.
Till you get it right. At least roll your windows down so you can get out the car.
Yeah.
Well, they like, I want the air conditioner out. It's gonna be hot up there.
It's gonna be hot. I don't know, man.
Stupid,
that was
dude.
stupid.
Yeah, they should get it.
Yeah, so you guys rest in peace, but y'all dumb, man. That was dumb. Ladies and gentlemen at home, just you don't gotta try everything you see on TV. Like, they put the shit in little words at the bottom of the screen. Do not try this at home. Professional stunt people that get paid a lot of money to figure out this shit and make it happen. That's who does shit like that. Yeah. Not niggas that just woke up in the morning like, hey, man, hey, home.
So it was only 2 dudes in the car.
Yeah, it was 2 of them.
Because the third dude probably was like, look.
He stayed at the club. Y'all gonna go do what? Hey, man, we gonna go jump the drawbridge. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go talk to these hoes.
Hope y'all make it.
I hope y'all make it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Not. Yeah.
That's terrible,
It's awful. Absolutely awful. So.
You know you unfucked up.
Okay, now think about it. Think about this. What is probably one of the dumbest things that you've ever done that could have got you killed? Luckily, it didn't get you killed. Think about that.
A lot of stuff, though, growing up. Like, I remember, I don't know, it wasn't nothing to that extent, but I remember my friend, his sister was getting beat up by her boyfriend at the time.
Goddamn.
And we all drove to the house. Man, we was like in 12 cars deep.
Uh-huh.
And the dude was on the roof, and he saw us coming, and he was shooting.
What?
And you can hear pop, pop. And one bullet, it looked like a 12 gauge, dude, because that hole was that big on the side of me.
Wow.
That was some dumb shit.
He hit the car? Like he hit the car?
Yeah, and I was like, oh.
Didn't think that through.
Yeah, like, dude, that was dumb.
Y'all sitting there like, hey, you on your own.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have dated that
dude.
nigga.
I ain't
like, bye, bitch.
Hey, yes, that was something
sucks.
that was dumb, you know. Like, wow, bro. That was scary. But it's a lot of things. But that's just one of them I can get off on.
But could you imagine that's how it is in life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a bad decision.
Dude.
And you done. Just
and like what
that.
I was going to do. I was in like probably, I don't even know if I was in high school or junior high.
You would probably get one hit in.
Dude,
like
I was smaller than this. And if I was 135 in my 20s and early 30s, I had to be like 110, 15.
You might have got one like, you leave her alone. And ran
like,
back in the car.
Why am I even there?
Maybe it's going to pick you up and then like drop you on them or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, man.
You was there trying to help out.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
To yesterday.
Yeah, think about it.
I remember one dumbass thing I did.
What was it?
I went to some after party and we was popping pills, took some Molly or some shit, and I was like, all right, I'm going home now. And like the pills didn't hit me yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go home now. I would say I was probably 10 minutes from home. And the shit hit. And I was just like, ugh. And I got paranoid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, fuck, man. I'm glad I made it home.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I should have just pulled over and sat there for a second and let that shit kind of just run its course or whatever. Yeah. But I was like, I need to get home. It was not a good idea to drive while high.
It was like a movie. What movie was that? Like the dude was high and drunk, and he thought he was okay all the way home, and then the next day he hit all these cars.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, you think you okay?
He was in bed, and the police came to his door, and he was like, "What are y'all doing?" Like, dude, look at your car.
Yeah, man. Split decisions, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. One little small thing will fuck your entire shit up, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, let's maybe talk about some good shit.
Let's talk about something good.
So in the past week, billionaire investor, Robert Smith.
Robert Townsend.
He paid off. I miss Robert Townsend. Actually,
he's not dead.
No.
Oh, don't scare me.
No. To digress for a second, I had actually watched. It's like a special. I love 5 Heartbeats, but it's a special that he had on HBO, and it was like Robert Townsend live, and he had his friends with him, and Keenan Ivory Wayans was on there, and he was doing some like stand up, and they would do skits and shit with it, like in front of a live audience, like it. It was like back in the day funny, but it wasn't the same kind of shit when you watch it now. But he did have one skit that was like Prince and Michael Jackson if they were like police officers or some shit like that. Like it was bomb. I like Robert Townsend doesn't get a lot of the respect and accolades and shit that he deserves. He opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people.
What was the movie when he was the superhero?
No. Shit.
That was classic, dude. That was classic.
Meteor Man.
Is it when their hair was blonde?
And David Allen Greer was in it too?
Yeah, the bad people hair was
Meteor
blonde.
Man. Hollywood Shuffle. Yes. I think we watched Hollywood Shuffle 100 million times.
He was my only brother. I loved it in him, baby.
He's like, could you be more black? He's like, it was is that the one with the hoe cakes? No, that wasn't hoe cakes. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what else was on there. I love Hollywood Shuffle.
Yeah,
I think I might find that on YouTube today and try to watch it. Anyway, so billionaire Robert Smith paid off the student loan debt for the graduates of Morehouse College.
That's beautiful.
Millions of dollars.
I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to go to Morehouse.
Word?
Yeah, that was a dream of mine, to go to that school.
It's never too late?
Yeah, but
It's never too late.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm not here for you to coach me, okay? I'm just telling you what.
I'm trying to be your subconscious, man. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm your subconscious.
You can do it.
Like that, you can't do nothing.
You can do it, Cheese. We believe in cheese. Everybody send money to We Believe in Cheese. We're going to send his ass to Morehouse College, and Robert Smith is going to pay off his debt. But this is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Like, could you, and I'm not saying that, I don't know, maybe he starts a new wave.
Yeah.
Or how about we don't create student debt in the first place? Why the fuck is the country so in debt to get educated? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just thinking, maybe this is far-fetched.
Okay.
But don't you think our government, America, because of slavery and the different things, the community, all the racism and hatred we go through as a people, right? That they should have some kind of program that they should just pay off of our education.
Yeah. But this is what it is. They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't give a fuck about
but
us.
I'm saying just to say,
yes, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
Right?
But they don't give a fuck. They don't give us like not one fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
any school we want to go to, they 100% paid.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense that should happen.
Yeah.
But it doesn't because they don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. That's just a thought.
And I don't really think they really ever will. You know what I'm saying? Because this country ain't built for, it wasn't built for us. It was built by us, but it wasn't built for us. You know what I'm saying? We in the way. So especially when we got freed, I know them niggas was looking at us like these, what are they still doing here?
Yeah.
Could you imagine though if you had like somebody that was staying at your house?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And first they was paying you rent.
Yeah.
And they had to cook and clean and shit like that for you. Now they just live at your house now. You be like, ugh, you got to move out.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do, but you can't do it here. It's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Ugly.
It's terrible.
The black American story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We shall overcome.
Yeah. Like I was explaining to Camille this morning off the subject. Pretty
it's
much
only
the
subject.
same. But we was talking about my boss, Robert. He was saying he was watching this documentary on Katrina. And he said it was about this man, and he was a Navy SEAL. Retired Navy SEAL, whatever, and he lived in these apartments, and these apartments were diverse, and so the flood was already rampant, and people couldn't get in or get out or whatever. So he was thinking about his mom's 9 miles away, how he was gonna go see is she okay. He was worried. So in the midst of that, he said he heard a knock on the door.
There's a knock at your door.
And it was these black dudes came in, and they was like, "We're not gonna hurt you." They had guns, and he was like, "You're not gonna hurt me, but you coming in my house, right?" We just
was the Navy SEAL dude white?
He was black.
Oh, black. Okay.
He was like, they was like, "I just want your food and all the stuff that you have," and so they put the gun like in his face, and he like flipped it and said, "Come on, man, what y'all doing?"
Yeah.
Like, bruh. Like, because they took over the whole apartment building. So he didn't know because he was inside his apartment. They knocked on his door, So anyway,
it was like Nino at the Carter?
Yeah, and so he was basically saying, like, dude, you shouldn't be harassing these people.
Yeah.
We should be helping each other.
Yes.
So he remembered that one of his neighbors had a, what's that, the thing what you go in the water.
Like a life raft?
A life raft, right? So it was in the basement or whatever. So he dove under the water, looked for it, grabbed it out. He remembered that his retirement, I guess how they give you like these awards, and it had the what's the paddle on there. He broke the glass, grabbed the paddle, and went 9 miles looking for his mom's. Went there, she was not there, of course. He didn't indicate like if did she survive or not. He came back and he noticed that these people are not going to save us. These people, he seen helicopters on the way there dropping off food in this white community, right? So they were on the roof and they was trying to get food. The helicopter never dropped the food.
Damn.
He said, you know what, you guys? All the black people get off the roof. Have all the white people get on the roof. And let's see what they drop the food. They dropped the food.
That's fucked up.
Isn't that crazy? And that's telling me basically, even now, that happened how many years ago?
Yeah,
like
not that long ago.
We still black
so
people
ugly.
like it's so disgusting.
Yeah, man.
Just every type of racism you think of, we go through it.
Word.
Right?
Yeah.
So
sucks. Tiddlywinks. Fuck. Now we need something happy to end on.
I would like to see a movie on that though, on that story.
On Katrina?
On that guy though. Because to me that would be a good story.
It's like a good story.
And we've still, I don't know, are we still gonna wake up as America as like, dude, when is this gonna be? It's not gonna, like you said, I guess
It's gonna take years. Yeah. Years. I don't know, man. If ever. Motherfuckers that hate motherfuckers just hate motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know why.
But
Most of the time, people hate each other. I don't even think they know why.
Why they hate us?
They
though?
don't. Because that's what people have been conditioned to do.
Was the one
Doesn't matter. They treated you. You're not even a human being. You're not even. You gotta think of the fact that in some eyes, you are not even a human being. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're fighting from. You're fighting to be respected as a fucking human. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Now to get rights and to be treated equally and all this other fucking shit. Good luck with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to convince them that that you are not superior to me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not inferior to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what you're fighting against. Of people who are it's in their DNA to believe that they are better than you and that you are not human like them. Same way that the Nazis were cheating like the Jews and shit like that. It was in their DNA. They were brainwashed to believe. They
benefiting in the fruits of their labor.
Well, they knew how to come together and make the shit happen. You know what I'm saying? For some strange reason, it's in our DNA to not work with one another. I don't understand that shit. It's
incredible. Like, I can't think of the thing. Oh, I hate that I can't remember. But because I live in Glendale, Armenian city, a town or whatever, and they have every year they celebrate the genocide against their people, right? And it's not even a national holiday, but in Glendale, believe me, it's shut down.
Word.
All the stores,
ass everywhere.
Everything. No, because they went downtown to march, and it was like
the biggest ass,
number.
Though.
Yeah. But that's a different story.
Word.
But anyway, this is how they stick together, though. Everything was shut down, right? You couldn't go nowhere in Glendale and nothing was open, even to the mechanics. But I'm saying that to say for our people, like, when we gonna
come together?
Yeah, like even like for
organize
to have a celebration, even to something to the Martin Luther King. Like
I personally think we should do the Million Man March every year.
Yeah.
That should be our national holiday, or you know what I'm saying? It should be every year.
Shut down though,
shut down DC and we all go
and everything, and because we're a majority of the economy that makes everything go around, right?
We're big contributors, yes.
Yeah, it's like but okay, what do you think about the Constitution? Do you think that should be rewritten?
Yeah, it should be updated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
But also, it's not even being respected currently. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the old shit that they wrote, nobody's really respecting that shit now. So it needs to be updated. But, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to change that if the people haven't changed.
Yeah.
And as much as we want to think that we've come a long way, in which we have, I will give America a little bit of credit.
Yeah.
But the underlying tone is still the same fucking bullshit, man.
It is.
Sad. Tiddlywinks and juice.
Democracy, huh?
Democracy, hypocrisy. What the fuck rhymes with hypocrisy?
Monopoly,
eating broccoli. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
you see?
Feel like we're just rattling on now. So, any big plans for you in the upcoming week? That's interesting that you're doing that.
Why?
It's not sarcasm. Oh God, you got nice lips though.
Oh my!
I can't tell you that.
I'm done.
Why can I tell you that? Why can I tell you that?
That's ridiculous.
How's that ridiculous?
Keep compliments to yourself, dude.
Like the little part right there in the middle underneath your nose, like the little split right there.
You ain't gay.
That's not gay. That's not gay. I can compliment your mouth. I can say you got a nice mouth. What that head do? What that mouth do? Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to the Unique and Cheese Show, hanging out with us this week. Any questions and comments, please send us an email at theuniqueandcheeseshow@gmail.com. Yeah. Also, please like and subscribe. I think we have 7 subscribers now. Thank you to all 7 people who are subscribing right now, but we'd like more. You know what I'm saying? So hang out with us.
You too. It was only 6.
Hang out with us every week. Every week we're right here. Just hang out with us, and we'll keep you entertained and informed here on the Unique and Cheese Show. I know you got to crawl before you walk. Nothing wrong with that.
Question.
Yes.
I wonder if my mom was alive, would she watch my show?
Yeah, I think she would.
You think so?
I think she would.
Do your moms watch yours?
Nope. I'll send it to her. You know what? I haven't been sending it to her.
Send it to her.
I'll send it to her. Because I sent her the other one.
Her baby.
That's my baby.
Look at
Can't
him.
put like that's
He's
grandma
all
talk.
around the world traveling.
Yeah.
He not asking for handouts. He's doing it.
He's
himself.
asking for hand jobs.
What?
I don't really like hand jobs that much. I jack my own dick off. Like I don't think I ever met anybody jack me off better than.
Why?
What? Have you ever been jacked off better than somebody than you jack off
No
yourself?
comment.
Who do you better than you?
Who know you better than you?
Who know you better than you? You ever switched it up?
That's like putting on your own clothes. Like if you was paralyzed, they ain't gonna put the clothes on like how you like it, because the shirt might be like this. You probably, you know what I mean?
I don't know about that analogy.
What do you mean?
Because clothes only go in one way. If you jack off, you can jack off this way. You can jack off that way. You can use right hand, left
It's a
hand.
certain way I like my pants.
Really?
Maybe I want them rolled up. Maybe
Okay.
I don't want them rolled up.
You can't
know
say,
what I'm
Can
saying?
you roll my pants up, please?
Oh, I saw that movie with Kevin Hart. That's what made me mention the.
Oh, but dude in the wheelchair. How was that?
That was a good movie.
I want to see it. I haven't
enjoyed
seen it yet.
It was based on a true story.
Yeah.
That I did not know.
And they made a movie about it before. That's like a remake of
Oh, really?
of the
I
movie.
like it.
What'd you watch it on? Is it on
DVD.
It's on DVD now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's in the red box.
All right.
Red box.
I want to try that.
Red box.
Black box.
Box.
It's a wet box.
Box.
I like
And then
box.
Camille was trying to find everything wrong with the movie.
Ah.
He can't act. I don't believe him. He make me laugh all the time.
Ah, so
I was like, come on, Camille.
She put him in the box.
And then she go, because it was one part he got serious.
Uh,
I was like, that didn't get you. She was like, it got me. I was like, see that?
He just booked another one too,
Really?
a serious role. He said something about fatherhood. He said he read like the first 35 pages of it, and he was already crying and shit in it.
Wow.
So he's trying to move into some more
Good
serious
for him,
action
dude.
shit. I said good for him too.
That's sure. Look at your boy. He did it.
Who?
The white guy. He's like real big. He's
Jim
in
Carrey?
Toy Story and stuff.
Oh, Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks. He was a comedian. You didn't know that?
No, he was a stand-up comedian.
Tom Hanks he come from Saturday Night Live and all that.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I always saw him just as a serious actor.
Yeah, but he jumped out that box.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
All right, Jim Carrey did it too.
Yeah.
Because I liked him in his more serious his serious shit too. He's you got to show that range.
And then Richard Pryor, like you
Did he do serious shit?
He did some serious movies, dude. He did some good movies, but he was funny in them, a lot of them. But he was just who he was, though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta jump out. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jamie Foxx. Look how
Jamie
they
Foxx
do
is
it, dude.
he ain't even fair though. It ain't fair how talented Jamie Foxx is. I'm just saying.
that brother is very talented.
Yeah. I think he's making a movie about Mike Tyson.
Oh, before we go, before we go off from there, did you see the Good Times?
Yes. No, it wasn't Good Times. It was Jefferson's.
Jefferson's.
Yes. The best part was, okay, first of all, I did
That
not
dude-
know that the Jeffersons lived next door to Archie
Yes!
Bunker. I did not know
remember
that shit.
That's how it came, and then they moved on up.
And I was like, oh, shit.
Yes.
I did not know that. So I'm glad that I got to see that. But I thought the best part was on the part one when Jamie Foxx fucked up his line. It was like, it's live. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. And,
man.
they were laughing and smirking.
Oh, man. I want to find that
Classic,
shit.
dude.
That shit was perfect, man. What?
We was about to leave. Look at us.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, George Jefferson. Yeah, the blooper. Okay. They better just show it too. I hope they don't do like a whole bunch of extra shit. Oh, it's Memorial Day too. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah. So
Happy
all
memories.
our fallen soldiers out there.
That's a rough job to have.
What's that?
To be a fucking soldier. That's a rough job.
I'm a soldier in the army.
There was a recreation of an episode of All in the Family.
I hope they
The
just show the
Jeffersons for a
blooper.
live special called Live in Front of a Studio Audience.
Blah blah blah.
It featured
Shut the fuck
Louise
up.
just
Shut the fuck
60 seconds
up.
after-
Shut the fuck up. Here we
Say
go.
what I gotta say to my brother, and I'ma get out.
I'll gladly hold the door for you.
Him? Ever since I was a little boy, I would always beg my mother for a little brother. But you know we was broke, so all is live. Everyone sitting at home just think their TV just messed up.
And he's still in the character.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh shit! He did the dance.
All we could afford was you.
Oh.
He's cute.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
Louise, let a black man toast now. Let me toast in this White House.
Yeah.
Classic,
I
dude.
thought he covered that shit beautifully.
Brilliant.
And it was hilarious at the same time when he was like, it's live.
What do you think about them not letting them say the N-word?
I thought they hurt us because the reason why they chose those episodes to do, and they did it by the script for that time period. They should have just let it go because that's what they said back in the day. That's what they should have said today too. My favorite part though, when Florence Henderson came out at the end, I was like,
I almost cried.
Yeah,
dude.
me too. I was like,
you got
yes,
goosebumps,
yeah,
right?
I literally did.
Because even them, everybody, it's like it paused a little bit.
That hit me. I was like, oh, there she goes. Like, that was cool.
That was dope, man.
That's good. And then, damn, the creator that shit is like, nigga, like 96 years old.
Yeah.
So I kind of would want to hear him talk about the differences between then and then now.
Right.
And then also, that nigga had a lot of shows.
He had so many. He had Sanford and
So
Son.
he had Sanford and Son. Yes. I was like, damn,
Good
son.
times.
Like, yes. At that whole
Then he
time
had
period.
MASH too, right?
I don't know. I could look it up, but I don't know.
He had a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah. Amazing.
That
But yeah,
dude
that
was
was
a genius.
I meant to write it down that I watched that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was good. It was good.
Most definitely.
Those shows were a little bit boring back in the day though. You know what I'm saying?
I still watch them because I watch it on Bounce.
Oh, really?
Is it Bounce or some station
I can do Good Times. I could do some episodes of the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
No, I could do some episodes. All in the Family. I didn't think that show was funny.
No,
I just liked I liked how blatantly racist he was.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he would
only
been
because he
Trump
didn't know no better. Definitely, he was 1,000% Trump supporter. And then so it's good to see shows like that because he don't know no better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was so
he's
mean to
ignorant.
his daughter.
Oh, he's mean.
His wife.
Yeah.
Either sit down. Don't answer that though.
They would be like domestic abuse right on TV. Like, I'm about to give you a fresh one. It's like, Jesus Christ.
And she moved
and people
back.
would just laugh like, ah. Times have changed, boy. Times have changed. Oh man, I forgot I watched that shit. That shit was good.
All right.
Anything else last minute you want?
Anything else?
Said saying thank you for that.
Why gotta say thank God damn, nigga, your ego needs to be stroked and shit, huh? It was good, but you didn't produce it.
My ego stroke.
A little bit.
Give me credit.
Are those new glasses?
No, they. Can you stop staring at me?
No.
You so.
What does that have to do with you? You're so homoneurotic, man.
This thing is burning my knee so bad right now.
Turn it off or turn it away.
Turn it away. I'm gonna turn you away.
Do you have multiple pairs of glasses? Though?
I do.
I'm about to say because those don't look the same.
I do. Right, that from the movie with your boy Chris Rock when he was like, "Do you got a weed license?"
No, Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker.
Yeah, you better have glaucoma. I do. I love that movie. Oh man, this was near and dear to my heart.
What's that?
I got to watch Coming to America with my children.
Oh, did they like it?
Yes. Quay and Quinn, they sat and watched the whole thing with me. I was like, oh yeah, they watched it.
That's cool.
Cause we were in a car and I had played the original Greatest Love of All.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston, and then after that I was like, oh, you got to hear the Randy
I
Watson
sung
one.
that in my high school, right?
What?
Yeah. I'm not my high school. I'm sorry, my elementary.
Really?
Yeah.
Like with a choir, or you sang it by yourself?
We sung it. That was our song
Aww.
for all the kids who was graduating.
Aww, that's good.
The greatest
love of all. Anyway, so after I played that one, I had to play them the Randy Watson version.
50 seconds.
And then after the Randy Watson version, I had to play them like the three barbers at the Mighty Shop or Mighty Sharp or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I want to watch this movie.
Yeah.
So we have it on DVD. So
Cool.
I watched it, but I was like, cool.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that movie's
cool.
classic, man.
Classic. I hope what they gonna do to
I
the
hope
next.
so too. It better be.
Like,
it better be
I
good.
think your boy. I'm not sure if your boy's gonna play the son. Cause they saying that he's going to find his son in L.A. or something like that, right? I think your boy is gonna play the son. The dude Superfly, who did Superfly? What's the brother name that you went on tour with?
Trevor Jackson.
I'm not sure though, cause I seen him do something. And he had the ponytail and the little thing in his hair. You know that thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if that related to that.
Did you ever have a rat
tail?
tail? Huh? Did you ever have a rat tail?
No.
I used to
That
have
wasn't
one
my
of those.
style.
I used to have one.
I had a ducktail, but my hair was so kinky in the back. It hurt when you comb it. So I said, I don't want it no more. The Bobby Brown.
The Bobby Brown. I think I had one of those. Is that when it go all the way
All
across?
across,
yeah,
yeah.
I had the all the way across one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had some crazy ass hairstyles.
Haircuts, right? Did you
Anyway.
used to have the part?
Where?
Like in the front. Like the Arnold from Different Strokes part?
Not that, but we used to have some fucked up haircuts. Like we didn't get a good haircut, I think, until I moved out here.
Really?
Yeah. We used to always get fucked up haircuts. Like our grandma and shit would cut our hair,
come
or
on, Gramps.
random family members and shit would cut
Let
our
me
hair.
cut your
like,
hair, boy.
Like swag was a far removed thing
Yeah.
from us. Like we never dressed good. Like we were clean, but we never dressed good. Had name brand shoes, had decent haircuts. Like
But that's great to be like that though, because then once you don't get caught up in that crap. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it would have been nice to get a nice hair. It's something about a nice haircut. Boost
it
your
makes you feel
confidence.
good. It's like
so
clean.
much.
To me, I love wearing a pair of brand new socks and brand new drawers. It's
Word.
something about having that on.
I don't care too much about the clean drawers, but I could be super bummy. But if I got on nice tennis shoes and a good haircut, you can't tell me shit. I feel good about that. I feel good about that.
Nothing, huh?
Can't tell me nothing.
You better come on over here and do something. What's that from?
I don't know. What
something.
If a girl made a noise like that, would you be turned off?
What's that?
If you was hitting it, she was like,
I'd be like,
sprayed it. What's wrong with you? Anyway, anything else before we close out?
Nah, that's it.
All right.
That's all, folks.
Please subscribe.
That's all, folks.
Please subscribe. Do you be sending this shit to people?
yeah, I do.
We need to send it to more. I think we're sending it to the wrong people.
Who
We need to send it to some big mouths, like people who love to talk about shit.
Well, that's what I thought we was doing.
I guess we
I'll
not
send it
because
to
we still only got 7 subscribers, so we
I
need to
know.
find some other people that want to
That's
share
what
our
we should
shit.
do.
Could y'all share our shit?
Can we do a billboard and I pay for it?
Yeah,
I'll
if
put
you wanna
on
pay
the-
for it,
on
fuck
the-
yeah.
Over the 405 freeway.
Yeah, sure. You want to pay for that shit? Hell yeah.
Ain't that advertisement?
It is advertisement,
Right?
I think about like $4 or $5 grand a month.
Yeah,
fuck
let's
yeah.
do it. And on me, I know some people. We gonna do a commercial.
Okay.
For next Super Bowl this
All right,
year.
all right,
Let's do that.
cool. I think it costs maybe about like $2.something million.
got it.
You got it.
You remember when I told you about that $1 million house that I said
Uh-huh.
I was lying. We can't afford that. I told you I can work hard. We get no.
I was a friend, and I was just. I didn't want to shatter your dreams. Be like,
You was like, okay. No, you was nice though.
I was nice, like,
You
yeah.
said, no, dude, you should start off slow. I told Camille that I told you that. She said, what did he say? I know he bust you. Because that's how I was feeling at the moment. You know how you feel like a superhero? Like, we can do this.
Yeah, I didn't want to knock you down with that.
okay.
It's like, yeah.
Nah.
Like you got that? Okay. you gonna put $200,000 down?
Do you see why? You tripping.
Hey.
You should have said.
But if
Come on.
you want it,
Come
you can
on,
have
jeez.
it. That's the way the
Come on,
universe
jeez.
works. If you want it.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. I was speaking it.
Speaking into existence.
but-
Speak that shit.
But I was speaking it overboard.
Yeah. You should
went over.
speak about the next house before that house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't just speak
like,
that
come
on
on.
directly. Like,
Right.
anything can happen though.
Come on.
Anything
God,
can happen.
God is he's a real.
Real.
He's real.
Real.
You know.
He'll murder a whole city of babies and shit too, but he'll bless you with a house too. You gotta take all the good with the bad. You gotta take it all. There's only one God.
I don't like that.
There's only one God. You gotta take all of it. You gotta take it
right,
all.
We gotta go. That was too much.
I don't know why Christians can't accept the fact that God do dumb shit too. That nigga will fuck
he
shit
don't.
up.
Not my God.
Read the Bible again.
Hey, dude,
How many people done died in that Bible?
Come on, dude.
Read the Bible.
We're doing too much.
How?
We gonna end up I'm not gonna do this show with him no more.
Is everybody that's still in the Bible alive, or has that nigga killed a lot of people? During Noah's flood, how many people survived that shit? How many survived? That don't work. You see what they do? They don't never want to talk about none of the good shit. They only want to talk about the one thing. That's terrible. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the Unique and Cheese Show. You want to come say bye? Come say bye. Sensitive nigga. Sensitive ass nigga. He's sensitive. All right, y'all. Wash your ass, brush your teeth, and don't be sensitive.